Hey, what is up guys? BuzzRatchet here for yet another video, and I'm going to be going over the top 5 things that Black Ops 3 did better than Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. If you guys do enjoy this video, remember to leave a like as well as subscribe if you are new to the channel, and don't forget to leave a comment down below saying a Q&A question, as I will be doing a Q&A. Alright, so the first thing that Black Ops 3 did better than Infinite Warfare was the graphics. If you don't remember, the graphics in Black Ops 3 were amazing. They were so colorful and just popped out so much, and they just did a great job on separating them, and so they didn't have a great like gray look to it, and it just looked phenomenal, especially on that map. If you remember, it was the jungle one where it was like an abandoned island or whatever, and you were fighting on it, and it just looked beautiful. Unlike Infinite Warfare, where we definitely have some texture problems, where colors just didn't really pop out that much, and it just had a gray tone to it through the whole game. And that was one downside that I've always had with games made by the creators that made Infinite Warfare. Another thing that Black Ops 3 did better than Infinite Warfare is on the weapons. In Infinite Warfare, there's not such a high selection of weapons, and one thing I've noticed is all the weapons kind of feel the same. Like, each gun in Black Ops 3 had like a different feel to it. Like, some guns were just burst ones, like the XR or whatever it was called, the XR2, and the VMP, where it was just you could totally tell it was an SMG. But with the Infinite Warfare guns, I can tell that they're SMGs, but there's not that big of a difference between the assault rifles and the SMGs, and they just didn't really do that well on like their looks and stuff. I just feel they just all kind of looked similar. Like the NV4 and the K-Bar, they just kind of looked the same, and just they didn't do that well on the guns' textures. So definitely that's another thing, is Black Ops 3 did better on the guns' details and on the gun selection. The third thing that Black Ops 3 did better than Infinite Warfare was the specialists. In Black Ops 3 specialists, we could see that it had a very just nice, unique tone to it. They all made them. In fact, they started specialists in Call of Duty, unlike Infinite Warfare, where you could tell they definitely copied off of some Black Ops 3 specialists, probably from lack of creation and just the lack of just really thinking about it. They did definitely put some twist to it, but they didn't really. The specialists aren't that unique, and again, they did kind of copy off of Black Ops 3 specialists, which was definitely a downside. Alright, the fourth thing that Black Ops 3 did better than Infinite Warfare was Call of Duty Black Ops 3 wasn't in space. In Infinite Warfare, the campaign, most of it takes place in space. You play through all these different planets and stuff like that. And Black Ops 3, it takes place on Earth. I was actually kind of expecting it to be in space with the Advanced Warfare that came out. I just expected they'd take it a step further and just bring it right to space. But they didn't. They took their time to still make it Earth, even though it's like more advanced than Advanced Warfare. It's still Earth. And Infinite Warfare, I don't know, just a lot of the maps and stuff like that, they're still pretty cool, but there's just something, it doesn't really feel as much like Call of Duty, just from the lack of it being on Earth. Now, the last thing that Call of Duty Black Ops 3 did better than Infinite Warfare was the campaign. In the campaign of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, we had really good gameplay. Like, it didn't feel like futuristic that much. I mean, obviously it was, but they did a really good job of just kind of making it feel like a Call of Duty game. I know a lot of people didn't like it because it didn't include a lot of the characters from Black Ops and Black Ops 2, but I kind of liked it. It was a really good campaign in my opinion. But Infinite Warfare, it just felt almost like Halo. Like, when I first played the campaign, I actually stopped at first. I was like, alright, I know this is going to take some getting used to, because it felt like Halo. It did not feel like Call of Duty. Alright, since I have been putting down a lot of things about why Black Ops 3 has been better, I figured I'd give Infinite Warfare at least one upside, because I do definitely enjoy the game, but that is the classic weapons. Classic weapons were something that Black Ops 3 definitely did not have. I think most of it was from people just being really upset about not having a futuristic game, that they added lots of people's favorite weapons from classic Call of Duties. I loved it, especially I love the sniper that they added in there, the classic. I can't remember the name of it right now. I'll show it up on the screen, but yeah, it was just totally totally awesome that they put in classic weapons for people to play with. That way we can still get that classic feel to Call of Duty. Alright, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like if you did, as well as subscribe if you are new to the channel. Have a wonderful day. Toodles.